name is KT with MCS, and today I'm going to show you how to convert your Tipman A5 into a Vortex MagFed marker. If you have a Tipman A5 already, you can buy the Vortex kit and you can convert your Tipman A5 into a Vortex MagFed marker. You can use your 20 rounds magazine, different colors to choose from. You have your smoke, you have your clear, and then you have your tan. The nice thing about having A5 is there are a lot of accessory for it. So if you have some accessory in your A5, you can actually transfer it directly to your new Vortex marker, which this is a example. The K36 shroud, transfer directly into your Vortex. Another one right here, this is a UMP shroud, doing the same thing, transfer it over. The nice thing about it, you can actually use an internal air system right here. No air line, nothing to expose, no remote line, all your air source inside buttstock. Give you that freedom, nothing to tether on your body. The next one that I'm going to show you is the future upgrade that you can get for your Vortex. This is the UMP trigger frame, which illuminate the gap between the magwell and the trigger frame there. Air inside the buttstock here. This is a nice upgrade once we have this out for you. The next one is the pump, which you can actually convert your Vortex into a pump marker. Also another upgrade for you in the future. That's pretty much all I have, but like I said again, if you have any, pretty much most, not all, but almost all accessory that's out there, it's compatible on the Vortex. Some require a bit mod, but most you just transfer them right over. All right, let's get started. Gonna take the Vortex apart, put it back together, so that way you know how to service repair your Vortex marker. All right, now let's take your Vortex marker apart and then assemble together. In between, I'll show you how your configuration should look like and how to upgrade from your Tipman A5 into a Vortex marker. All right, the first thing you want to do is make sure you don't have any air attachment to your marker. Disconnect before you do anything, because that's once you start taking the marker apart, the air pressure will start to blow if you have your air tank attached. So that's the first thing you do, remove your air tank, okay? Now depress this pin, that hinge on the magwell, push and then pull, and then hinge out your magwell just slightly and then pull it off. Don't go too far this toward the barrel. This is it has a little lever right here. Your leverage, you don't know how much you're putting in, that might go far enough and break this little hinge. All right, next thing you want to do is remove out the two bottom trigger frame pin. Once you pull that off, you can remove your trigger frame, and then you can pull your whole trigger frame off. All right, now for the rear part of it, if you remove this pin, this cap will come off and there's spring tension behind it. Make sure you hang on to it, don't let it fly out. All right, from here, there are a total of 5 screws. Just go ahead and take them all off. All right, once taken off, you just lift the body, and if it's not, it doesn't come off, make sure all the screws are fully unthreaded. All right, so here, now this is how your body looks like. If you don't remember where things are, take a picture of it, or use go online and look at other videos, the many videos that are out there. The great thing about having the Vortex is that many of the players have real experience how to service it, how to repair it. Any paintball store or paintball field would have a tech there that knows how to service these. Plus they have extra parts. All the parts are standard, so you can use any of the Tipman branded parts, and you can actually use in your Vortex marker. And that's the beauty of it, having a Vortex. They have the support behind it. All right, now let's take the barrel off and have your valve assembly off, and then you have your ball detent, and then you have your charging handle, and this is the body. Now that's pretty much it. If you are to purchase a kit to come with your Vortex, to convert your Vortex over, this is what comes with the kit. just to show you exactly what you're getting, so that way you make, when you do your conversion kit, you verify what parts you have. So you have your left body, and you have your right body, and then you have your charging handle, and a mag well, and a mag well pin. That's what will come with your conversion kit, of course, a magazine. So this is the components that come with your Vortex conversion kit when you make a purchase. Recently though, we added in a barrel nut O-ring for the front. Many of the people who have reported that when they installed the barrel nut, it was wiggling, so we decided to add an extra size O-ring to the front, making sure that solve that problem for them. Some of the O-ring here, it gets compressed over time, and it's weakened. It's not in the original form, so it causes the barrel nut to wiggle. So we add an extra one for you. If you need it, you can install it. If not, you don't have to use it. Some users have also used electrical tape to go around the barrel nut to prevent it from wiggling. That's another option. We do add an extra O-ring for you just in case you need it. Alright, so I'm going to show you really quick on how the internal air looks like. This is how the internal air looks like when you have it installed without, of course, without the component there. So you have your valve, you have your rear ASA adapter, and have your pipe. If you have a leak on your internal air, only two locations. One is here and one in the back. There are O-rings back here, and you can just pull the O-ring out and replace with another one. Pretty simple to service there. Again, the parts are pretty standard, so you can ask any of the anyone who works on Tipman that can help you. Paintball field, paintball store, they can actually have all the parts there for you to service it. In the future though, just to show really quick, this is a mil-spec barrel nut adapter that we're going to adding into the future. You can get this and you can able to just easily install into your Vortex or Tipman A5 here. That allows you to install any of the mil-spec handguard to it. That's all you have to do, and then from here you just thread on your barrel nut wrench, and then you can have that. Just a little extra there since I have it. All right, here, let's put it back together. So let me lay out all different parts next to it in the orderly fashion here. This way you know what's coming in by order. So you got your pins, you get your 4 screws here. There should be 5 screws. All right, I got my front sight, I got my valve assembly, I got my bolt, I have my linkage arm, and I have my barrel adapter here, I have my spring, and I have my spring guide there. Alright, let's put this together. First, put the bolt back into the valve, facing up like so. And next thing I'll do is I'll adding my linkage arm into my striker or hammer. Put into your bolt. Alright, next I'll do is I'll put in the my ball detent, and then my charging handle here. Alright, there you go. And now I can put in my the left side body. As simple as that. From here I'm gonna wiggle in my barrel nut. Depends on how you do it. Some people put in before, some do it after. So that's one way to do it. I'm gonna then next one, I'll back it up a little bit here. So let's put in a barrel adapter right here. It's kind of clock into that slot of the body. So make sure you put it in right, otherwise it comes right off. All right, once in, just like that. I'll start with when you want to put in the screw in, you want to start from the front first to the back. Alright, actually I need to put my front side in. Alright. Just wrench that in, pinch in the body. you don't want to get it fully tightened. Just get the screw to start before you tighten everything up, and put all your screw in first before you secure everything down. This way, just in case you make a mistake or something, you don't have to undo everything. Get that tightened down. That's tight. Okay, that's pretty much done. From here, install your spring and spring guide, and then your rear cap. Press that in, and now you put in your trigger frame assembly. Start with the tombstone adapter in first, goes in, and then push in your trigger frame. Alright, that's pretty much as far as the body goes. And now, like when you put into the mag well, don't start from this position, start from the hinge in position, and kind of push it in firmly. Here to snap, and then hinge forward. When you look down, it seems like this is kind of off. Start with from this angle in, and it's kind of go in, and then push it over. This is pretty much that's it. You can test it. Make sure it cycles. Now this Vortex is ready to go. Here we are outside. Let's put some round through the Vortex we just put together. Shoots great. Thank you for watching. I hope you see it on the field.
Combat Sports.